As the millennium changed, these are the music videos that charmed us most of all.
You can blow with this, you can blow with that. You can blow with this, or you can blow with that.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 decade-defining music videos of the 2000s. For this list, we've ranked the most popular, most iconic music videos, and those that best represent the 2000s in general. There are no criteria limitations in terms of genre, although only one video per act is allowed. This is part of a series of videos spanning the decades from the 1980s and beyond. Number 10. Fell in Love with a Girl, The White Stripes. One of the most influential alt-rock bands of the decade, some of the White Stripes' success was built upon their innovative music videos, with our first short film being the band's best example, Stop Motion Lego. It doesn't get simpler or more sensational than that. In a triumphant twist of fate, Jack White had originally sought out an alternative director, Mark Romanek, for Fell in Love with a Girl. But due to a mix-up, he ended up working with Michel Gondry. There were no hard feelings then, and there definitely isn't any regret now. Number 9. Bye Bye Bye, In Sync. Justin Timberlake might have featured today for the super slick accompaniment to Cry Me a River, but instead we've headed back to JT's roots and to NSYNC's signature record. There ain't no strings about it. The video for Bye 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 is a belter. From its puppeterial beginning to its high-speed finish, it's classic 2000s. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. Especially famous for the anti-gravity dance scenes from inside a futuristic-looking blue box, it showcased NSYNC as a breakaway from boy band norm as the next big thing in pop music. Number 8. Bad Romance, Lady Gaga. I want you ugly, I want you disease. Just when we thought the 2000s had thrown all it could at us in terms of pop music, Lady Gaga turned up with the wonderfully wacky videos for Just Dance, and in particular, for Bad Romance. The Bad Romance video drew upon almost every slither of 21st century Vice and twisted it together into one of the artiest music videos probably ever produced. It's latex and body tape and a barely there beaten number. It's sexuality, it's decadence, it's Saturday night on steroids. Bad Romance, brilliant video. Number 7. All the Small Things, Blink 182. All the small things, true care, truth brings. For many, the first years of the new millennium were typified by a cheeky brand of pop-punk music, brought to us by the likes of Blink 182. What's My Age Again? And though What's My Age Again epitomizes everything that scene was about, it was released just before the year 2000. So for this list, we've chosen the equally hilarious and unforgettable All the Small Things. Say it ain't so, I will not go, turn the lights off, carry me home. Which once again combines the band's pop-punk sensibility with their sense of humor. Parodying boy bands and pop stars, the short film helped turn Blink-182 into music video stars themselves. With their coordinated outfits, dance moves, and all that frolicking on the beach, what's not to love?
This is a Missy Elliott.
Number 6. Work It, Missy Elliott.
Is it worth it? let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it.
When she wasn't getting us to get our freak on, she wanted us to work it. And the music video for Work It really did work.
Sex me so good I say blah blah blah. Work it. I need a glass of water.
Missy Elliott made the hip-hop genre her own with this clip, a showcase of impossible dance moves, street fashion, and an ensemble cast exploding with attitude.
You know Missy still super duper, but Prince couldn't get me change my name Papa. Hooter can't say a slave again, no sir.
Timbaland, Tweet, and Eve all appear in the video, while respects are also paid to the recently departed Aaliyah and Lisa Lopez.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it.
A worthy accompaniment to the song, it's overflowingly awesome.
To the ladies, whoa! You should know how to work that.
Number 5, Feel Good Inc. Gorillaz featuring De La Soul. In terms of animated music videos, the forward-thinking virtual band Gorillaz are pioneers within the field. The short film for Feel Good Inc. is a cinematic spectacular, heavily influenced by the work of Hayao Miyazaki, the legendary Japanese animator. Set within a beautifully detailed dystopia, Feel Good Inc. is a comparison of the lives of two characters, 2D's prison-like confinement, and Noodle's freedom on a windmill-fueled floating island. The video is an awesome oxymoron. It's beautifully sad. Number 4, Single Ladies. Put a ring on it. Beyoncé.
Now put your hands up in the club, just broke up, I'm doing my own little thing.
An anthem of the decade, accompanied by an appropriately iconic video.
I'm up on him, he up on me, don't pay him any attention.
This Beyoncé leotard-laden clip actually received less initial media attention than her video for If I Were a Boy, which was released around the same time and more heavily produced.
If I were a boy, I think I could understand.
However, quite quickly, Single Ladies was praised for its intimacy, realness, and marketability.
I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, and me tied it in my dairy on jeans.
The video sparked a dance craze and caused massive controversy at the 2009 VMAs. It was this video that caused Kanye West to infamously protest Taylor Swift's win. Number 3, Californication. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation.
Another animated classic, this time with more of a video game feel to it.
The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location.
In Californication, there's a loading screen to start and a closing message of game over. What happens in between is weird, wonderful, and so rock and roll.
Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't mean no vacation.
The 4 Chili Peppers are transformed into game character avatars, and each sets out on his own virtual reality roller coaster.
Dream of Californication.
Mountains are traveled, sharks are dodged, film studios are crashed, and cities are destroyed. Anything and everything happens, and we're hooked from start to finish.
Hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication.
Number 2, Hey Ya, Outkast. With so many iconic moments in its own right, it's amazing to think that the video for Hey Ya was actually inspired by another milestone moment in music history. The film presents Outkast as they revel within an artificial American invasion of Great Britain.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all.
It's a parody of some famous footage of the Beatles performing on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1964 amid their original British invasion. With hordes of screaming, fainting fans put before them, Andre 3000 and Big Boy had really hit it big with this record. Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Stand under my umbrella.
I believe in a thing called love. Just a little, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat, will the
Number 1. The Real Slim Shady, Eminem.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door.
Our winner came at the beginning of the decade, setting one hell of a precedent for the years that followed. Eminem was fast establishing himself as one of the most influential artists of his era in 2000.
We ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us cannibals who cut other people open like cantaloupes. But if we can hump dead animals and antelopes, then there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope.
With this song, these lyrics, and his video, it's not difficult to see why. The short film is a hectic, hell-raising mashup of everything that's parentally advisory about this record.
Sit me here next to Britney Spears. Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear them argue over who she gave to first.
It's 4.5 minutes of celeb bashing, sex slaving, bleach blonding brilliance. Slim Shady, we salute you.
I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up.
So, do you agree with our list? Which video did we forget?
I think you're crazy.
For more Turn of the Century Top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.